Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D. I'm TenaciousViking, your air traffic controller host. And we're playing Castlegar backwards. There's no room for planes to wait to depart in this configuration. In the other one, 3-3, you can line them up here forever. The good news is you can line up arrivals here forever. But I'm only in traffic rate 6, so I don't know. As I said in the last episode, did some flying weekend before I recorded this, and we did a lot of immediate takeoffs. I mean, there was no pause between rolling out onto the runway and hitting the throttle. It was just like that, Gulfstream. Just whip out there, turn the corner, and bam, away we went. That was Denver and San Jose. Now I'm going to have stuff coming from different directions that I don't know. And these slow planes. 737 is going to go. 737. It's one of the planes I flew in. Surprising. San Jose to Denver flew a 737 United. I don't know, kind of a crappy plane I thought for San Jose, but oh well. We got there. Less room under the seat for stuff. You know, I don't know. It was just crappy. The two of the 4 planes we flew in were A320s, and then one A319, which I'd forgotten existed, to be perfectly honest. All right, we got some planes off. No fire on the mountain today. No fire on the mountain. But the only place in the world that isn't on fire, I think. I am not used to looking over here. Now, the tower here I don't think works at all in this configuration. I suggested to the developer to encourage use of the tower, to put another set of radar in the middle between the two he has now. Otherwise, you're whipping back and forth all the time between the radar and the runway. And it's, you know, in real life, it's okay because you have a better 3D sense of what's going on. But in a video game, it's a little bit limiting. It doesn't translate very well. So. Now, normally, I try to clear the gates as quickly as I can, but I'm not going to be in that big of a hurry now because I'd rather have planes waiting to get to the gates on this long taxiway than bunched up here and in the way of each other. So, that will be my strategy. I've had so much fun with Airport Madness 3D. Can you tell? I mean, 268 episodes, and some off-camera play as well. I wish I were better at it, though. I'd like to get on some big on the 1 month scoreboard and stay there for a while. But for a month, actually, duh. Ten planes, yeehaw. I'm gonna speed some of this stuff up because I want planes on the ground ready to get to the gates. I had nothing to depart, which is unusual for me. They have planes backed up to Timbuktu. Tell me in the comments what airport you're looking forward to playing on Volume 2 of Airport Madness 3. I'm curious to know that. I'm not sure that, you know, might boggle my little mind having 8 new airports, bam, right away. I'll probably pick and choose a little bit. I might play each one maybe twice if there's 2 configurations like there is in Volume 1. And then go after the ones I think I can do the best at, give myself a little confidence. If you haven't watched Airport CEO or Sim Airport, 2 of my other series, you got to take a look at those. 2 airport management games, different philosophies, different approaches, different levels of immersion, if you will. But both very interesting games, and they're both developing even as we speak.
Buzz 301, request taxi. Future 882, request taxi. Buzz 301, roger.
Wow, we're heading to the gate while another plane pushes back, or actually leaves the gate. That's crazy. That could be an interesting... Okay, he knew enough to stop there. All right, that's good. It's a good thing. And we'll do one more pushback. Then I'm not going to do any more pushbacks until I get some departures. Let me try...
5, 6, 7, 7, expedite off, runway 15, buzz 9, 8,
I don't know if this will work or not. It might, because the F-27 is doing a 1. It is only at 130. So I might get away with this. I probably shouldn't, but I might. Watching Sim Airport and Airport CEO arrivals and departures, they really are, the air traffic controllers do it right there. They do not, a plane does not go onto the runway until the last one either is off onto the taxiway or departs, climbs out, which is as it should be. But in this game, you kind of have to play them closer than that.
Buzz 618, cleared for takeoff. Runway 15,
574,
expedite off. Runway 15.
future jet 394 on the pushback.
Buzz 301, cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Future jet 461, roger.
Oh, this Beechcraft is kind of slow on the uptake there. I hope he makes it.
Request taxi.
This is the only game I'm playing where I actually get 60 frames anymore. I'm playing so many early access games, and they are not optimized at all. Sim Airport, Airport CEO. Sim Airport's much better than it was, but neither one of them are optimized. Efficiency makes it interesting. You kind of watch that frame rate drop, and you go, I hope this doesn't get down to 5 because it looks like a slideshow.
Future jet 195, request taxi.
Oh. Future jet 776, speed up.
5984, low down.
Future jet 228, request taxi.
Did I get the right one in front or not? If I didn't, they'll crash. If I did, well, they might make it. I think I did it. Finally! I'm usually wrong. I usually have just create a crash all by myself.
Future jet 776, expedite off. Runway 15. Buzz 618, speed up. Future jet 882, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 15.
Dare expedite this one? Sure.
984,
Kinda have
expedite
to.
off, runway 15.
Future jet 757, roger.
Buzz 589, roger.
Plan to have 4 departures here.
Future jet 195.
What?
Future jet 228 on the push.
Is that 2 arrivals? Or was it that departure that was slow getting off the ground? That's interesting.
Future jet 394.
I have to
Cleared
go
for
back and
takeoff,
look at that.
runway 15. Future jet 461.
Still
Cleared for
cleaning
takeoff,
up my
runway
messes
15.
after all these
Future jet
months.
757, cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Okay. Got to stop doing pushbacks now because I don't want this area to get clogged with planes. Huh. I wonder what that was. No, it might have, yeah, it might have been a departure following an arrival. Didn't quite make it. Oops. And this is why I don't use these configurations.
7 request taxi. Future jet 236.
Why I prefer
request
others.
taxi.
5574, request taxi.
Buzz 301. Speed up.
Why did they come to the same spot? They should be, yeah, see, they should be turning short
Buzz
of the arrival
520,
from...
request taxi.
It's odd. And this boy's gonna have to extend a
Future
couple
jet
times.
138 Roger. Future jet 138 Roger.
Because that's just not right. It's not right. 4 planes waiting to get to the gates, but I can't move these. I can't push these back because I got no space for them. Okay, now you're going to have to speed up
Buzz
because you got another plane
684,
on your
speed up.
tail. And I better do just a
Future
single
jet
extend
75,
here to give this one a chance to get in. Let's speed
Future
him up
jet
a little too, just to make sure.
138. Speed up.
Buzz 589. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway
See if this
15.
departure runs into
Buzz
anybody or not.
684. Expedite off. Runway 15.
5, 6, 7, 7. Roger.
This 737 is coming in pretty fast, but I think... Oh yeah, because the small planes climb out. I like that. It gets them out of the way in a hurry. I like it a lot. Let's see if I do an expedite.
Future jet 757, expedite off. Runway 15.
Future jet 228. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Future jet 236. Roger.
That is not a safe condition, having an arrival on the runway before a departure leaves.
Future jet 195. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 15. Future jet 394. Expedite off. Runway 15.
5574, roger. Future jet 869, request taxi.
Future jet 461. Speed up. Buzz 280. Speed up. Buzz 520 on the pushback.
Moving some planes finally. I like to see fluid motion in the entire airport when I'm the air traffic controller. Just want everything to be moving.
Buzz 280. Expedite off. Runway 15. Buzz 677. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Future jet 869 on the push.
That's the way I like it.
776. Roger.
I thought maybe I'd get a little bit of a gap to catch up, but nope.
18. Request taxi.
Not so fast. We're loading up the channel with Airport Madness 3D for the next couple of weeks. I want to finish my alternate configuration of all 8 airports before Volume 2 comes out, because that's coming up really fast. November 22nd. It'll be released. And I'll be giving you a look at that just as soon as I get my hands on it. And I may even do I might even do a stream, depending on what. I might do a quick stream on it. A first look. Alright, we got an arrival there. I should be able to do just a normal takeoff if I let this guy sort of touch down.
5574.
You know, come to think of it, in my flights through Denver and to San Jose, we did a lot of pretty hard braking actions at both Denver and San Jose, I thought. First landing in Denver on the way out was nice. It was one of the best landings ever in Denver. But landing at San Jose, it was like, you know, man, lay on the brakes. And
Future jet 869.
and then landing again at Denver was not the worst landing at Denver. Not by any means.
Request taxi. Buzz 6.
That wind at Denver, man.
882 on the pushback.
I had a seasoned traveler sitting next to me once we landed at Denver, and he just looked at me and said, "Well, I guess any landing you walk away from is a good one, huh?" Because we kind of sashayed side to side a little as we touched down on the runway, and it was freaky. Well, we got traffic moving. I don't know if we're gonna set any records. We need to get to what's 4? I can't handle the crap. 52 something. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one come in a little slow because the
984 on the pushback.
Buzz 684. Request taxi. Buzz 684. Roger.
arrivals are not getting out of the way.
Expedite off runway 15.
Future to 776. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15. Buzz 618. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Is he expediting? Better be. Expedite your little butt off.
38 request taxi. Future jet 138 on the pushback.
I'm actually going to do some extends on these guys because these guys are not going to make it in this game. I'm not going to get here. I'm going to be riding some planes out.
Buzz
Instead.
301. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
984 cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Buzz 684. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 15.
Buzz 520 Roger. Buzz 520 Roger. Future jet 394 request taxi.
Future jet 869.
Roger. Future jet 394 on the pushback.
Let me ride this, what was this? I don't know, small plane, little prop plane. Let me write them out because my time is up
Jet 757.
for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I got, what, about 4 or 5 more to go in Airport Madness 3D before we switch to Volume 2. Want to check out all 8 of these airports one more time with an alternate configuration. Love to climb out halfway down the runway. It was a great addition. Welcome new subscribers and join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D.